have two special guests. You can't see Coco right now. But here's this one. What do you want to say, Chata? She says, thank you so much for tuning in. Again, Lis Talks Vibes. Chata Talks Vibes? Chata, you want to talk some vibes? What's up, you guys? Thank you so much for tuning in. If you're viewing this, I was going to say watch. Listening to the podcast, to this episode, what's up? What's cracking, my peeps? How are you guys? What's up? It's Monday. How are you guys starting your week? How's you guys' weekend? Did you guys just go out and party? I just made a episode. The one before this was about how I quit the party life. I quit drinking. You know what I'm saying? I'm only drinking juices now. Yes, sir. This is my orange juice. I already had my celery juice. Well, actually, this is my second orange juice. Let's take a sip. Whoa. Because you guys know my voice, after talking a lot, I'd be like, but let's apply some chapstick. You know what I'm saying? LAER Glamifies Nourishing Chapstick. If you guys haven't tried it out, you guys are missing out. This is literally the beauty product I cannot live without. You know what I'm saying? I'm over here tapping it. Anywho, what is up, my peeps? How are you guys feeling? Huh? I really, really, really do appreciate you guys watching or listening to the podcast. It's Lis Talk Vibes. Are you guys spreading the good vibes? Let go of those bad vibes. You know what I'm saying? It's a new week, a fresh week. Let's get it going. Let's write down our goals. What are your goals for the week? For the month? It's like mid-July. But you know, you don't have to start in the next month, in the fresh month. You can start whenever. Today, tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? So, in today's episode, the topic we're talking about, I'm going to share you guys my college experience. What I thought about it. How did it go for me? Am I using am I using my degree? What's going on? What's going on? Where I'm a college graduates and class of 2022. Congratulations. I know you guys. Well, I don't know. Can you graduate during the summer, like summer school or something? I don't know. But I know they usually graduate in like May. So that was like 2 months ago or something. And do you want to say hi now, Fogo? She ain't got much to say. I have both doggies with me, dude. Let's see how this goes. Oh my god. Both puppers. But yeah. So I did go to college, my peeps. Yes, sir, I did. I do have my bachelor's degree. I have my associate's degree in business administration. I did attend community college first. And then I did go ahead and transfer and get my bachelor's. So right after high school, it's because it's tough. College is tough, you guys. Like, nowadays, I feel like you don't really need a degree. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it depends. It really depends on what you want to go. Like, if you want to be a doctor, Ovi, you have to go to school. And like with other things, But, yeah, like a lot of things, like now, like with people, like a lot of people going into social media, like you don't really need a degree for that, Like, this is my opinion, you guys. I'm not saying don't go to college or go to college. This is just me, my opinions, my experience. And I mean, I still think a college degree is like good. It's great. Like, it's a great achievement. Like, that's one of my greatest achievements. But you don't really need it, Especially, you guys, it's crazy. Like, I feel like college, it's just if you really, like, really are really gonna take it serious, But even then, I feel like colleges, dude, they don't even really teach you, Well, like I said, it depends on the career and all that stuff. But it's all, at the end of the day, it's all about fucking experience. You want a job? 13 years of experience, 15 years of experience. Like, bro, I just got out of college. Like, what the fuck, you know? So it's kind of crazy. But like I said, like, I mean, with a lot of, you really don't need a degree nowadays, you know? And I feel like before, that's how everybody saw it. Like, you want to make a living, you want a career, go to college, you know? Like the whole American dream and all that shit. But now it's like you kind of really don't, you know? Like, I'm telling you, you just need like experience. There's YouTube now where you can learn how to do hella shit. You can literally like learn on your own. Honestly, that's how like I did it best. Like, yeah, in class I would pay attention, but as long as like I read the textbook or did everything from the textbook, like I was fine. You know, like I could teach myself. Cuz that is, they just teach you off a textbook, like, you know? But whatever. So I did attend community college first, right after high school. I wanted to go to a 4 year, but I thought it would just be too much for me, you know, especially because I am a first generation, my peeps, college graduate. Um, so that's awesome too, you know. Shout out to all my first generation peeps. Because it's tough, you know, like especially because we don't have any guidance, you know. A lot of us don't have guidance. Like the parents didn't go to college or high school, you know, and there wasn't really nobody like guiding me. Yeah, there was school, but dude, school honestly is, it could be a whole fucking BS, dude. Like literally, I feel like school is a whole BS. I'm gonna get into it. But like they have these workshops and all that stuff, but it's like it's still, they don't really teach you. I mean, they don't really like guide you like that, you know. I mean, it depends, you know. There might be some schools that really do, and others just, it's like a whatever, you know. But I wanted to go to college, you know. I wanted to go to college because back then that's how I thought I was gonna make it in life, you know. If I went to college, I got a degree, I'll get a good paying job, you know, and then just, you know, go from there. And, you know, I mean, because back then it's like, oh, you want a job, you need a college degree, you know? You need this job, this, any job, like, you need a college degree. So I was like, well, let me get it, right? So I did intend on going to college. And I did, like, Coco wants to go out. Hold on, you guys. Let me open her the door. I have to lift up Chata. Open the door for Coco. Go, Coco. Go. 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 Chata, you're not gonna want to leave, right? Hopefully you're not. But yeah, so I did like my best to get good grades. I've always been good in school. I've been really good, you know. I took school seriously because I was like, well, dude, might as well, you know, like why am I gonna just fail and shit like on purpose? Like it's easy, you know, if you just pay attention and do the fucking work. And so, you know, when like as a senior, you know, that's when you're looking into colleges, applying, and all that stuff. So I was like attending every workshop I can, applying to FAFSA. Hey, shout out FAFSA because that's how I paid for college. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I was applying to FAFSA and all this stuff, you know, going to all the workshops. And I wanted to go to a 4 year, but I just thought it was going to be too much for me, dude. Like, you know, like I said, I was the first one that went to college, and you know, I just thought it was gonna be tough on me, you know, and I kind of didn't want that, you know, because it can be tough, and then there's kids dropping out, you know, or it's like switching schools or switching careers, but that's another thing too. Like, I didn't know what career I wanted to do. I never like picked like one career. I know throughout high school, I was always in between like kind of business and criminal justice. But I just, dude, I wanted to do hella shit because a lot of things interest me, you know, like I might be doing one thing, but then it's like, oh, this thing's interesting me. Now I want to learn a little bit about that, you know, or like do this. So I was just always like that. And then when it was my senior year, we had like this senior project or whatever, and I did it on um what did I do it on? Exactly. It was like something on criminal justice, like about I don't even know what it was, because you have to like shadow somebody in that profession and then do a paper and all that BS, dude, for nothing. But I I didn't even really shadow her, dude. We would just like talk and stuff like that, because supposedly you can't shadow a PO. So I wanted to shadow a probation officer because I wanted to do something in that area, and I chose, okay, I'll do a probation officer, because I wanted to help kids, because shit's trife with kids nowadays, But then after shadowing her or whatever, and just like learning more about it, they don't even fucking help kids, dude. Like, they really don't. So I was like, dude, I'm not about to do that. And dude, after that, I was like, fuck, what the fuck am I gonna do? So then I decided to just go to community college. But I didn't want to go to like the one that's like in my area or whatever. I went to Skyline. If you guys are from the Bay Area, whatever, here by South City, San Bruno. No, I didn't go to Skyline. So Skyline's here, but I didn't want to go there. Because I was just like, dude, like, I wanted to go to a 4-year and somewhere kind of far or whatever, because I was just tired of the environment, like, of the same people. Like, I went to school with, like, the same people since, like, fucking elementary school. And I was just like, dude, I need a new scenery, like, something new people, Me, as if I'm going to make, like, new friends or any friends. But I went to Cañada. So I went to Cañada my first year. And I didn't take hella classes either. It took me 5 years to, like, get my bachelor's. Usually it's like 4. Well, it depends, at your own pace. But it took me like 5 years. Because during my first year, I just took like basic classes, like my math, my English. Do you still need to take history? I don't know. But just those basic ones, because I just didn't know what I wanted to do, Chata! Now she wants to go out. My bad, you guys. I had to do a quick pause. But yeah, so I did go to Cañada College, and I first took like the regular courses, like math and all that stuff, like I said, because I still didn't know what the fuck I wanted to do, you guys. And that's tough, dude. Like, I feel like they should have like classes like that, career classes, or I don't know, just do something in high school where you could see different careers and like really get a feel. I don't know, like, dude, take field trips to like I don't know, like, say to like a corporate office, like, shit, fucking like Google and all that is right here in the Silicon Valley. Like, take a field trip there, take, to see those kids that want to go into business, or I don't know, whatever, like that. Go there. Like, those that want to go into healthcare, take a trip to like a hospital or something, just stuff like that, because we don't know. Us kids still don't know. And it's like, then that's why there's kids changing their careers, then switching colleges or dropping out, because then they just don't know what to do. And so yeah, I then took this career class. And we did like this survey thing, or I don't know, it was like some thingy to see what you would be most interested in, right? And mine, it was in business, I think advertising or something like that, right? And I've always been into business, but like I didn't choose business because I thought business was like just one thing, like I thought it was just what did I even think it was? I don't know, like just like, I don't know, like I thought it was just like hella math, or I don't even know, right? And I like math, but I didn't want to do that. Like, there was nothing creative about it. Like, business, I thought, oh, like boring, like just there in an office, like, taking care of business. But I didn't see, like, I wanted something like fun, like creative, like something that interested me. So then advertising came up, and I was like, ooh, like, what the fuck is this, And I then looked into it and stuff like that. And then marketing came up, and that really interested me. I was like, marketing and advertising, like, that's cool. Like, advertising stuff, like, that sounds like me, like something I'd be interested in. So then I chose that to be my career. I was like, okay, I'm set on business. Took business classes and all that, and I really liked it. I fucked with it. So I stuck to business. And then I didn't go to Kenyatta. Did I go to Kenyatta both years? No, then my second year, it was just too much, kind of, Well, yeah, like the driving and stuff like that. I was like, whatever. And I felt like they weren't really helping me as much over there. And I was hearing like, oh, Skyline's doing this, Skyline is doing that. And I just started hearing like good stuff about Skyline. So I was like, well, fuck it, let me go there, right? I didn't want to go to College of San Mateo because I visited it one time. I just did not fuck with it. I was not feeling the vibes and stuff like that. So yeah, I was like, fuck it, Skyline, right? And it's like right here, dude. And then, it just went good, like with work and all that stuff. So I went to Skyline. And then that's when, like, the second year I was like, okay, I'm going to start taking all my business classes and stuff like that. And I think I was there for 2 years. I did community college in total for like 3 years. And then I transferred over I went to Menlo College in Atherton. Yes, sir. But, dude, let me tell you guys, when I was at Skyline, right, and then, it was like getting time for me to transfer and all that stuff, and I was looking again at UCs and, states and all that stuff, I applied to Menlo during high school. And it's a private school. It's a really private school. It's a really small school. It's because it's private. And I wanted to apply, but I didn't because I had gotten suspended at school, and I was like, fuck, like I'm a good student, but I'm not like a 4.0 student. So I was like, fuck, I don't know. I applied and I fucking got accepted. But it was all kind of just last minute. I was like, apply to fuck it, apply. And they were giving me a scholarship, and I was getting FAFSA and all that stuff, but I just thought it was just going to be too much to me, too much for me. So I just held it off. I was like, maybe not, maybe I'll try it later. Because I still wasn't set on business, and that is a business school. It's right here in Atherton, so the Common Valley, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, well, we'll see, right? So I did get accepted in high school. But when I was again in Skyline and looking at UCs and, to transfer, um, I had Menlo in mind, but I still wasn't sure. And I applied to UCs, because I was like, fuck it. Like, let me just apply to UCs. And I had three in mind. I know I had UC Santa Cruz, UC Davis, and there was another one, but I can't remember. And I got accepted to UC Davis and UC Santa Cruz. But the only thing was that I wasn't going in for marketing. I think UC Davis, it was like, I think both UC Davis and UC Santa Cruz were for economics. And dude, honestly, I was like, fuck, I don't know, because economics, like, I had took economics in like Kenyatta and Skyline. It was tough, dude. It was fucking tough. So I was like, fuck. But I was set then on UC Davis. I chose UC Davis and I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna go and everything, right? So I was set on going there. But then I went to a workshop like of like getting ready to transfer and all that stuff, like just learning more about it, about the campus. And I did not dig it, dude. I did not feel the vibes. And I was like, dude, I'm going for economics too. And like, I don't want to do economics. So I said, fuck that. Last minute, dude, I was like, I'm applying to Menlo and let's fucking see this again if I get accepted. And I did. Yes, sir. I got accepted. But also I was thinking because I mean, community college was cool. They really did help you too cuz it's not as big either. So you really can have one-on-one with the professors, and the classes still ain't like hella big, like full of like 100 students or something. And you could still like access the counselors and stuff like that easily. And I was just hearing from like other people, like, I use these that, like the professors, I guess, have like aides or something. And if you want to talk to them, it's like instead you talk to the aides. You can't really talk to the professors like that. The counselors, it's like a whole wait list. And I was like, dude, no. Because like when I need help, and I want it now, And I like that like one on one, like, so I could really understand it. And Menlo, I thought about it and I was like, dude, like it's private, perfect, it's small, really fucking small, dude. Like the most kids that were students that like were in a class was like, dude, like what? Like 15, And like there was like classes, dude, where I have like there was like four of us, you know? So I was like obsessed with that. I was like, dude, hell yeah, like it's fucking perfect. And it was far, but not that far. It was like, what, 20-minute drive. So I went there. But you guys, it was cool, but like I said, I always just went to school to go to school. I never went to school looking for friends, having like a good ass bond with the professor, stuff like that. Like if I needed help, I was gonna go and get it. I was gonna ask, you know, but I was never really like that scholarly, like into school, like extra activities, sports, fuck no. Joining clubs or like, doing study groups or stuff like that. That just, it just wasn't me, And fuck, dude, when I went, I was like, damn, like there was these like fucking smart ass kids, dude, But everybody learns at their own pace, like don't ever think like, oh, these kids are smarter than me, they're gonna, get the job, or like, this and that, like, But I do think that if you are like more involved in school, activities and clubs like that, you do get a little bit more, what would I say, like, I don't know, more opportunities maybe, because like if like, okay, I did an internship, but that was because it was required for a class. I'm pretty sure it was for a class. But like they don't even really help you do like find one. They're just like, okay, find one. You need to do this, this, and this, right? And it's tough looking for a fucking internship. Like not even an internship will take you, dude. Like it's not a job, dude. Like I just wanted an internship. I wanted the experience. I wanted, to get a better insight of the industry. And even with that, like they don't even really help. It's like it's tough. So, but like if you do get more internships, or if you take like a couple internships, it's like, it's a possibility for them to hire you after college, or just it looks good, on your resume or whatever. Or like if you're fresh out of college, you're like, oh, but I had like 3 internships, but I didn't, because I don't know, you guys, like I was always, like I said, I wanted to go to college because I thought that was, I was going to make a life like that, my career, this and that. But deep down, like, it wasn't really like my passion. Like, oh, I want to go to college. I want to learn this. Like, like that's my career. Like, I did want to do business. Business always interested me. Like, I wanted to be like a fucking CMO, like the chief marketing officer. But then like going more into college, like in my last year, I was like, dude, do I even really want to fucking do this? Like, what the fuck am I gonna do? Because it's tough, you guys. Like, because I was still like at a 9 to 5, nothing in my career or anything like that. It was just like a retail job. But I was like, dude, like, I would always look for jobs or even internships, but dude, all they fucking want is experience. And I was like, well, what the fuck is the point of going to college? Because even at college, you guys, they don't even fucking teach you like really what you are going to apply into your job. Like, do you even really ever fucking write a paper at your job? No. You write probably emails and stuff like that, a lot of emails, and they don't teach you how to do emails. But you have to do a fucking paper. Like, dude, I'm pretty sure you don't do a fucking paper, you know? And it's like, it's just like stuff like that. Like, dude, it's crazy. So I felt like, dude, honestly, during my last year of college, I was just trying to get by, dude, to be honest. Like, I was drinking a lot, and doing drugs and stuff like that, and literally going on one to school. So I literally, like, don't remember much from school. Like, what I learned, like, I can't apply anything that I learned into what the fuck I'm doing. I still have the textbooks, and, like, I read the textbooks and stuff like that. But, dude, I was just literally trying to get by because I was like, heck, it wasn't my thing at the end. I wasn't feeling it. And I was like, dude, like, they're teaching me just to work. It's like you go to school, if you just do, everybody's doing this routine. You go to school your life, then you get a job, and then it's like you work. And I never really wanted that. Like, I wanted more. Like, yeah, I wanted to work. Obviously I want to work, because that's how I'm gonna get shmoney and stuff like that. But I didn't want to, like, work for somebody else, or, like, under somebody, or just, like, work my whole life on 9 to 5, Monday through Friday, you know? And that still really wasn't, like, my passion, Like, it wasn't something, like, I was really, really excited about. And that's the thing, like, so they just teach you to, like, to work. They don't teach you about real life, dude. They don't even tell you in school, like, oh, there's a possibility you're not going to get hired right after school. They, like, kind of tell you that they're going to guarantee a job after school, but they don't. Like, that was another thing why I wanted to go to Menlo, because I was like, okay, it's Silicon Valley. They say all these things like Google be coming down here, Facebook, Tesla, this and that. And there wasn't much of that. Like, it like didn't guarantee me a job. And you like really, really, really have to go out of your way, dude. But that was the thing. Like, I was trying, but it was like but I really was, because, I wanted a job, and I was like, dude, if I got my fucking degree, like, I need to fucking work in this career. And plus all the fucking pressure, you guys, like, family telling you, when are you gonna get a job? When are you gonna work in your career? When are you gonna work in your career? And I'm just like, dude, shut the fuck up. Like, seriously, like, you go work in a fucking career. Like, you go to college and you try to fucking do this shit. Like, it's tough. It really is. Like I said, when you apply to jobs, it's like they want fucking 10 years of experience. Like, bro, where the fuck? I'm trying to get the experience with you. Like, I'm trying to learn from you. Like, teach me something. And it's like, they don't, you know? So that's tough. And they don't tell you that. And they should, because, dude, it's real shit. Like, a lot of people go to school and then they really don't work in their career, dude. They really don't. And that's what they need to fucking talk about that. They need to teach about literally real life shit. Like in high school, you have health class. I had a health class. So in high school, they have health classes, whatever, right? And they don't even teach about health. Like, wait, I really don't think so. I think you just learn about the fucking body organs, like what they do. I don't even fucking know, dude. But I do remember they do fucking teach you about sex. Get sex ed. And it's like, okay, why the fuck are you teaching us about that? Like, I guess, yeah, like, just, I guess, to use fucking protection, and stuff like that. But, like, why do they really teach that? I feel like just teaching that and exposing it is just exposing us kids to doing it, So, like, when they tell you not to do something, kids fucking tend to fucking do it, And, like, I guess maybe, like, talk about that a little bit or whatever, but not, like, a whole ass fucking semester or something on it, Like, why don't they teach about mental health? Like, why can't they teach about self-love and like all that stuff, like mental health, emotional health. Like that shit is real, and it's like you don't really hear about that until you really just come across it or like do your own research, like that's the shit that hella kids be going through hella shit, and especially in like high school and stuff. That's like, when they meet all these people and then just do all these things, like they have counselors, but it's like counselors for school, for your classes. Like I thought counselors were going to be like a counselor, like where you could talk to them about like personal situations or like, and shit like that. But they're just there to like tell you, oh, you're failing this class and like tell you your grades. Like, what the fuck, And dude, I think they even teach you that in fucking middle school. Like, seriously, I feel like schools need a mental health class. Like, they fucking need it because there's hella of us going through shit, Like, we need to learn what it is, that it exists, that, like, how to fucking heal, and like meditating, journaling, like stuff like that. Like, dude, I feel like that needs to be taught in school, dude. I strongly believe that should be taught in school because, that's like real life stuff. School just teaches you to work. School is all about showing you how to work, not showing you how to deal with this life issue, with this one, about mental health, this, and that. Like, they don't teach you about that stuff because they don't give a fuck. Like, college, bruh, all they care about is your fucking money, To be honest. And that's one thing, dude. Like, I really think schools need to, like, kind of change their programming or whatever, Like, have more, I don't know, have, like, speakers come and talk to the kids, or stuff like that, dude. They need to change the whole system, bro. Like, to be honest, because, and that's what school is, you guys. Like, school, they teach you to go to work for the rest of your life, a 9 to 5, and then they tell you things like, oh, if you don't go to college, you're gonna end up working at like a fast food place, which nothing wrong with that. Every job is a job. It's all work, like everybody works hard. But like, like, why are they saying that stuff? Then they get it into the mind like, oh, I need to go to college. Like, I'm telling you guys, like, I just wanted to go to college because I thought then that's how I was going to make it, and just to like, I mean, it's one of my greatest achievements, you guys, like, honestly, like, because it's tough. Like, it really is. And especially if you fucking work, I always worked throughout college, like a fucking full-time job. And that was crazy. Honestly, I don't know how the fuck I managed it all. Like, I was going to school, going to work, fucking partying like there was no tomorrow. I'd even fucking go hella on one to school, But see, like, there was like no point. Like I said before, like, I thought, just because I was going to school, I had my shit together. I had a career set, like my life was set. But I wasn't really going to school because like I wanted to, because I was learning, like I was just trying to get by after. I literally just was trying to get by school, and all I was thinking about then was like partying. Like, oh, I just want to get out, and that's how it is because, I thought, well, no, I mean, I didn't think, fucking it is. School is stressful. And then I just be like, oh, I'd get home, drink a couple beers, and it's like, I thought I was chilling. But it's like, no, I wasn't, if I wasn't happy, I should have been doing like, something else, or I should have, you know what I'm saying? But it's just like, it's trife, you guys. Like, school is tough, and I'm not saying like I regret it or anything. Like I said, it's one of my greatest achievements. Like, fuck, I have after, like once I graduated Menlo, it was I got my my bachelor's degree in business marketing. And dude, but that's another thing. Like, see, I didn't even want to cross stage, bro. Like, I really didn't. Not even in high school, dude. Like, I did not. I was like, dude, for what? Like, honestly, whenever you cross stage, you don't even get your diploma then. So I was like, what the fuck is that? And then you have to pay for the cap and gown and all this bullshit. And it's like, bro, just give me my shit. I did it there. That's how I felt about it. And that was just me, just trying to get by, just getting it. It wasn't like, and it's nice, the ceremony be cool and all that stuff if you're like really into it. But I wasn't. I wasn't like that whole into school and stuff like that. I never made friends at school, to be honest, dude. No, like I'm telling you, I went in when all my classes were out. I'd be like, all right, I'm out, and that's how the fuck I made it by. I mean, I'm not saying don't go to school. Like, it's a good thing, like, if anything, it's like, I guess I have my bachelor's degree or whatever, but at the end of the day, like I said, people want experience, and I still even haven't used my, like, degree, I guess, if you want to say. I've never, I haven't, I mean, shit, now I be marketing myself, what I'm saying, like, and that's the thing, like, did my classes even teach me, like, about marketing like that? Not really, dude. Like, they just, honestly, they do, like, the fucking dumbest projects, literally, like, the dumbest shit, dude. Like, none of that is going to be fucking applied. But see, I'm talking about business, like, I went to business school. I did the whole business. I don't know how it is in other what's it called? Careers and other, I don't know. In other areas like healthcare and all that stuff. I mean, I don't know about that. But this is like me, like, they really, like, don't teach you, like, shit, if I went to business school, like, I didn't even learn, like, was there even stock classes? Like, now it's like, I'm intrigued into stocks. I don't know about them like that, but, it's like something like, but, like, they just do. I'd be like, bruh, like, it's kind of like a scam. And then, no, for those that, like, pay out of their pocket, bro, like, get loans, and then it's like, look, then after, you have to pay your fucking loan. Like, you're going to go to work, but it's to pay off your loan. Like, what kind of shit is that? Then that's even more stressful, dude. It's just all this stress onto you, to be honest. And another thing, too, is, like, they say, oh, go to college right after high school. Go to college right after high school. Like, to be honest, you could, like, wait, like, if you're still not sure, like, take a year off or just don't go until, like, there's people that go after, like, later on in life, and that's fine. Like, you could go to college whenever the fuck you want. If you want to go in for another career, it doesn't have to be, like, in that order, like, right after high school, or, like, going to a UC right after high school. Like, at first I was like, fuck, like, do I really, because I thought, when I just wanted to go to a UC straight after high school. But honestly, community college, like, helped me a lot, you guys. Like, I feel like I got more help there than, like, at the 4-year, but it's just, it was a crazy ride, to be honest. Like, dude, I give props to all of us, dude, that fucking went to college, because it's tough, and it's like 4 fucking years, dude. Like, 4 years is a lot. Like, you have to really, really think about it, because, like I said, I don't regret it, but I haven't even used my degree, but it's always like a backup, I mean, the fucking knowledge or whatever, what I learned, I don't remember. I don't know. But see, it's like I have the degree, yeah, but, like, I ain't really got the knowledge, like, from what I learned in college or whatever. And I don't have experience, And, I mean, I don't, honestly, like, that ain't really my goal anymore, Like, I don't want to be a fucking chief marketing officer or something. Like, I don't. Like I said, I'm now marketing myself, you know what I'm saying? Doing my own thing. Started a natural skincare brand with my sister, LAER Glamifies. Check it out. And, like, seeing like that, it's like with, if you're building your own business, like, you learn with anything you learn through experience, through doing it, you know? It's like I could read all these fucking books or like, and it's like, okay, now what? You know, it's always in how you apply those concepts into your real life, you know? And dude, jobs too, dude, they just need to be, I don't fucking know about with all that 10 years experience and shit like that, because it's like, dude, those that just got out of college, like we're trying to get our experience, dude, and it's like you ain't giving it to us, dude. It's crazy, honestly. It is try. But like I said, nowadays I feel like maybe, society's kind of realizing it, and you really don't need a college degree nowadays, And it's like there's hella successful people that didn't fucking go to college. So you really don't need to go to college. I believe that you really don't. But if you truly do want to, if you really do want to, and it depends on your career, like I said. Because, I just thought, like, okay, if I had a college degree, like, like I got a college degree. But it's like, okay, I got a college degree. And what? I am working in my career. I haven't used it, Which ain't nothing bad, you guys. Like, it ain't nothing bad. It really ain't. But, I mean, now because I switched, my perspective, like my goal. You know what I'm saying? But if you're in college right now, you guys, you got this, You got this. If you really don't want to do it, then probably stop. But if you're going for it, you guys got this. It's hard. It really is. But honestly, put your all into it, And I know you might be working or anything, to like pay off school. But, stick to that. Don't get, like all these fucking college parties and shit like that. Dude, I never went to a college party. I never went to a college party. I never did. And if I did, fuck, it would have been wild. Because, dude, it was just like, dude, honestly, I thought about college parties and I'm like, I don't know. I was like, that's not my scenery. Like, with all these kids, because like I said in my past video, in my drinking video, how I never really said like at my work that I drank or anything like that, just because if I wanted to call out, they wouldn't think like, oh, this girl's hella drunk or hungover. So at school too, I never like, made it seem like I did anything or anything like that. Cause dude, honestly, college students are crazy. Like, they're wild, But yeah, I got this. You guys, if you are in college, like, give it if you really want to do it, And if you're thinking about it, I don't know if you're still in high school, you guys really, really think about it. Like, I don't know. I don't even know what the fuck you can do to, like, see what kind of career you're interested to. Like, take, what's it called? Like, not a survey. Is it a survey? Or, like, I don't even know. What did I take in that career class? Something like a survey, but I feel like there's, like, a word for it. But I'm not sure. But honestly, college, no, not even college. The whole school system needs to, like, improve. They need to change a couple stuff. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you guys, I mean, that was my college experience. Nothing too fancy or anything like that. I did go to community college and then transferred, but it's crazy. Like, it really is. I feel like they need more, like, there needs to be a whole different school system for, like, real life, like school about real life situations, like I said, like having mental health classes, meditation classes, dude. Like, what the fuck? PE for what? Literally, PE for what, dude? Like, let's have a fucking meditation class. That will help us, exercising. It's like, okay, yeah, I get it, for your physical health. Like, you obviously want to, not be all, like with motivation and like energy. But it all starts here, dude. Like, if you get this straight, it's like you're all straight, Really, like, literally, fuck P. Fuck P. They need, like, meditation classes, breathwork classes. What else is there? Journaling classes. I don't fucking like, dude. All these other, I mean, the what was it called? The like, dude, what were those classes called? Like ceramics and that stuff, like art too. What are those called? Oh my god, I totally forgot. Fucking, oh my god, what were those classes called? There's like a, oh, I cannot think about it right now. Oh, what is it called? Fuck, I do not remember. Not, oh my god, I have it, but I can't. What is it? Oh my god. My, oh, I can't think about it right now. Fuck. But like those classes too, like, I mean, yeah, some of those are cool. I loved ceramics in high school. I fucking loved it. But the ones in like college, bro, like how it PE is required, like, dude, make meditation required, make a mental health class required. Like, dude, honestly, they need to change the whole system. I think I need to change the system. No, seriously, like, I'm pretty sure there's other people do that think the same way. Like, do you guys, like, no, seriously, like, I know I needed a mental health class. I needed a, meditation class, like, it, because that really helps you guys. Like, how I mentioned in my 4 habits videos, um, how I do meditation, journaling, and all that stuff. Like, that is like part of my daily routine now. Like, that literally helps you grow. That helps you connect with yourself. You know what I'm saying? This fucking school, it's crazy. It's literally tribe. It's wild. I don't even know what, dude. But like I said, it's just different for everybody. Just keep it up, whatever you're doing. You guys got this. Think about what your real goals are. Like, shit, if we had a fucking meditation class or just, we would connect with ourselves and see, like, what our purpose is, what we truly want to do, what our real goals are. You guys got this. Don't forget to spread good vibes to others, but also speak good vibes to yourself. You know what I'm saying? You guys got this. Say your affirmations. You know what I'm saying? And I will talk to you guys soon. Peace, my peeps. Hasta mañana.